Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Finds his man. It's Etienne. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Back to throw, it's Beck. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. A 1st down for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Howard. Quarterback adapting. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
They hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the 3rd down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Looking to go up top on 1st down. unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Looking to throw. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
And a sack all the way back at the 5. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
He's going to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. That's caught. It's Henderson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. With this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Outside the pocket, let's go. Complete downfield. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Back to throw, it's back. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down?
And they not picked up that first down. It would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And it's caught inside the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the Bulldogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Georgia! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Looking for the two-point try. They want to throw it. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. He'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Henderson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. It's caught. Bulldozes his way through. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down at about the 25. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Beck. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position, starting the drive with a first and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Second and goal for this offense. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Gets it out quickly. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Looking to throw. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. They're backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the air, it's Beck. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if you can't reel in those catches.
This is a point where you've just got to be able to focus. Like critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Fires to the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Judkins.
A nice catch, way to get your feet down, and your reward is 0 yards.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's Beck. Got his man on the outside. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Split the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. And it's on the ground. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Makes a connection. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Well, a really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 40. The 30. Past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Ballard. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Unloads to the wideout. That's a live ball. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm not quarterback, I'm not OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and forcing completions like that.
To the air, it's back. Fires to the right. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Makes the grab. It's Judkins. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Judkins. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They want to just keep throwing it. He's moving out of the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to get them back in the ballgame.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this one.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
On the move, it's Etienne. The Bulldogs get it past the sticks.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker into his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley.
Going for the big play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Judkins. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Fires toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Finds his man. It's Etienne. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Ohio State, 13.
They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The inside handoff. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Ohio State 13.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right. Absolutely. Slide. Don't take the extra punishment. Just give up on the play.
Off the play fake. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
To the air, it's back. Moving out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That keeps the score. Georgia 20, Ohio State 13.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Spits it out to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Well, it's a nice pickup on the play by the tight end there, but how about that massive hit on defense, keeping the tight end short of picking up that first down?
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw it again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and then never had a chance. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Beck. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. On the run, still looking. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to to his right, and I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with a relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Wants to throw on second down. And that one's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure coming. Headed to the end zone. The ball's free. And the defense got it.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Touchdown Bulldogs! What a grab and go for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Grabbed by the kicking team.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took it.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
All wideouts, no backs. To throw, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right. Don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
The sure hands, it's Judkins. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they can muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. He makes the grab.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Got him downfield. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And the extra point is good. They are way down, and they'll try to cut into it by getting this onside kick. Ball skips out of bounds, penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down.
Let's go.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Etienne. Lowers those pads. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Try and play action. Coming after it. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. A third and long coming up here. Dropping back. It's Beck. Steps away. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. I really like this call to go for it on fourth down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence. And he's thrown another interception. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Bulldogs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Going over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Flushed out of the pocket. Snagged in the middle. It's Scott. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They'll leave it with him. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Looking for an open area to his left. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Might be looking to run. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, they were trying to catch the defense sleeping there. Everyone thinking they're running the ball on 3rd and inches, right? But the defense was not surprised. They were ready for it, and they get the sack.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Incomplete, the defense holds.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment. Calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
First down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Bell. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's back. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
This is Johnny on the spot. But now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all.